which is basically 7 days straight of spiritual boot camp. Moshe builds the Mishkan, takes it down, builds it again, takes it down. Honestly, if IKEA had existed in the desert, Moshe would have been their top employee. 7 days of practice mode, no fireworks, no Shekhinah, just Moshe saying, trust the process. And now, as we open to Parsha Shemini, and the Torah says one word, that should already make us nervous. Vayehi. And it, which as Chazal tells us, is Torah code for something big is about to happen. And you're not gonna like it. Shemini means the 8th. That's not just random. That's 7 days, meaning 8 nature, and 8 above nature. This is the day Aaron becomes the Kohen Gadol for real. The Kohanim perform the Avodah for the first time, and the Shekhinah is supposed to descend. Except it doesn't, at least not right away. And this is one of the most human moments in the Torah. Aharon does everything right. His korban, the people's korbanos, Birkat Kohanim, hands up, full Dutchening mode. And then, nothing. No fire, no divine lightning, no heavenly approved stamp. Aaron turns to Moshe and basically says, my brother, you told me this would work. I'm standing here looking like a guy who promised Wi-Fi and forgot the password. Then, this is huge. Moshe and Aaron enter the Mishkan together and daven. Why? Because this isn't about korbanos. It's not about ritual. It's about relationship. And then, finally, it happens. The fire descends from Shemayim, consumes the korbanos, and the people fall on their faces. They shout praise. And then, mission accomplished, or so it seems. Chazal say this day had 10 firsts, including the first time the Shekhinah rested permanently, the first time Kohanim serve, the first time public korbanos were given, the first heavenly fire, the first Birkat Kohanim, and first Nisan as the first month. In other words, this wasn't just a good day. This was creation 2.0. The Midrash says the universe was waiting since Bereshis for this moment. No pressure. Then, just when everything is perfect, the Torah drops this line, Vayehi, and later, Vayehi bimeh, which Chazal explains means something tragic is loading. Please stand by. And the Torah proves it. Vayehi bimeh Amrafel, war, Lot captured. Vayehi bimeh Achaz, the Torah shuts it down. This is the Torah saying, pay attention. History is about to wobble. Now, why is tragedy introduced like this? Because the real danger isn't the obvious one. Achaz didn't attack Jews specifically. He attacked Torah education. He said, no Cheder, no kids learning Chumash, no Gemara later, no rabbis eventually. Or as Chazal put it, if there are no goat kids, there will be no goats. If no goats, no shepherds. Which in translation means, kill the future quietly. And the Midrash says, this is why everyone cried vey. Because this wasn't just politics, this was existential threat. The Torah is teaching us something uncomfortable. Sometimes the biggest dangers don't look dramatic. Don't come with swords. Don't make headlines. They come as, we'll educate later, it's not that important, they'll figure it out when they're older. And that's why Shemini is so intense, because it opens with fire from heaven and immediately warns us how easily that fire can disappear. Shemini tells us the Shekhinah doesn't come from technical perfection. It comes from sincerity, from humility, from valuing Torah transmission. And that's why Moshe had to reassure Aharon, don't be afraid. Hashem has forgiven. Because leadership isn't about being flawless. It's about showing up anyway. So Shemini reminds us, you can have a Mishkan. You can have Korbanos. You can even have fire from heaven. But if you don't protect Torah learning, especially for the next generation, the fire does not stay. That's all for the day. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.